One of the reasons that you're setting up or have already set up an AI lab in Singapore is you're developing a new LLM. Is that right? Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so Singapore, we actually are very much, it's our one of our key IP generation centers. We do a lot of work with the Singapore government across multiple agencies, where we've been for a number of years deploying AI capabilities across education as well as financial service industry. For example, in Singapore, Monetary Authority of Singapore, which is their regulatory body equivalent to Federal Reserve in America, they have implemented this anti-money laundering platform, which AvePoint is the key vendor to implement and deploy that across the banks. It's the first instance in the world where regulators and major banks are exchanging data to detect unusual patterns for anti-money laundering activity detection. And these are big banks that are participating: HSBC, Citi, Standard Chartered are the international banks, local banks are DBS, OCBC, and UOB. And the others, well, in education, we're actually Microsoft's premier global education partner. We won that number of years, just most recently Global Education Partner of the Year, in the space where we actually provided Socratic methods, teaching aids to schools, where we use AI to help the students learn a topic, not to give answers, but to guide to answers. So yeah, these are the interesting, important things that we do here in Asia that drives our overall product quality and deployment around the world.
Disrupting the education system in the right way. You are NASDAQ listed, and clearly, TJ, you've got a clear commitment, however, to Singapore. I'm just curious, how deep is that commitment, and how close are you to a second listing here in Singapore?
So a lot of folks are asking us about that. This is not really a news. So one of our major institutional investors is 65 Equity Partners. They're a fund created by Temasek, the sovereign fund in Singapore, to attract great MNCs to call Singapore Stock Exchange a secondary home. So that's something that we've been looking at as an opportunity here, because we do have tremendous shareholder interest in this region, given our strong story in this region. We will look at the opportunity, and then when the timing is right, to create additional shareholder value. Ultimately, at AvePoint side is we do want more blue chip long-term institutional investors to come in and support and be part of our stakeholders. And in that regard, the APAC region, specifically the Singapore region, presents a unique opportunity.